the scrimmage game. She's staying in it.
She has she's utilized a little ibuprofen for this game, as many of our competitors have. So now it'll be interesting to see as the field gets shortened if we will see the same type of defensive effort from Team Euphoria as we saw from Team Dream.
You would expect a good defense from Team Euphoria, coming from being coached by LT, Lawrence Taylor, one of the best defensive players in the history of the NFL.
Arguably, as you well know, Amy, the greatest linebacker. He certainly redefined the linebacking position. Dickerson against Taylor. Dream against Euphoria. Final seconds of our first half. So the clock will also become a factor here as Team Dream tries to score the first touchdown in Lingerie Bowl history. Birmingham at quarterback. Hayden Christensen in the backfield. Birmingham looking to pass. Jennifer Birmingham goes end zone. No flag, no flag. Good defense on the play. Michelle Vanderwater was all over Miley Moore, and it goes incomplete.
Good coverage for Jennifer Birmingham. She had quite a bit of time to look down the field, see if she had a receiver open. Unfortunately, the receiver wasn't there.
I think there's going to be another throwing situation here. 14-yard line, the ball is marked. 9 seconds. One, at best, 2 plays. Team Dream will be able to utilize here before we hit the half. Birmingham and company. Again, set up the same way. Hayden Christensen next to Jennifer Birmingham. Wide receiver number 1, Nicole Silva. Also number 11, Tiffany Haugen. Birmingham rolls right. Birmingham keeps it herself. Jennifer Birmingham inside the 9-yard line, and the clock will stop. And now it rolls itself away. Clock stops at 4 seconds, and now they have waved it off as she did not gain the first down yardage. So both teams, with 1 possession in the game thus far, both teams come up empty.
Unbelievable. Both stopped at the goal line, unable to make a score, but still exciting nonetheless.
How about the intensity? And already 3 against 3, Tanea Brooks and Jamie Eifert really taking it to a level we didn't think we would see.
I really did not think that there was going to be a cat fight out on the field today.
Maybe in the locker room, maybe arguing over who gets to the makeup table first, but not in this situation.
Let them tell me, I'll tell you. Relax, okay?
Wait, hold it. Nobody talks in the huddle but the quarterback. Nobody says shit. When she comes in, let her call the play. And whoever bring the play, let her talk, and then let her call the play. That's it.
Easy.
All right, now this time, we are going to run the game. Hold on, let me talk. Hold on. We going, you can talk in a minute. We're going to run the football. We're going to run this motherfucker now. Okay, now, who bring the plays in?
At the half, you hear both teams talking to each other. Mike Sexton joined me again from PartyPoker.com. What'd you think of that first half?
Hey, Mike, I'm impressed. Great game so far, really.
How about PartyPoker.com? Tell our viewers around the world what that is all about. You're the host. You also a commentator for the World Poker Tour. But how about PartyPoker.com?
Well, PartyPoker.com is the largest poker room in the world. We have the most players and the most games of any other card room in the world, online or brick and mortar. It's a fantastic place where a person can come and learn how to play poker, learn the games for free and play. We also have tremendous tournaments. Our flagship event is the PartyPoker.com Million. This is an event where a guy can come on our site and for as little as $1, the price of a candy bar, win a luxurious cruise for 2 and possibly win $1 million in a World Poker Tour event that you see weekly on the Travel Channel.
And it is on the Travel Channel. We see you during that broadcast. Michael, amidst all the controversy which surrounded the Lingerie Bowl, why did you and your partners decide to sponsor such a wonderful event?
Well, PartyPoker.com is tremendous when it comes to innovative and creative advertising and marketing. They're the best in the business at it, and this is one example of how they're reaching out to a particular market to bring more players to PartyPoker.com, and it's exciting to be a part of this event.
Thank you for believing. I bet you're glad you're part of it right now, aren't you?
Hey, it's fantastic, it really is.
Let's check in with Tracy Bingham.
Okay, here I am with Team Dream. I want to know what happened, girls. Gwendolyn, Jimmy, what happened out there in the field? It looked like at one point there was a fist fight that was going to break out. What happened out there?
Just a little extra aggression. There was a little holding going on, and it got out of hand.
Are you going to take that aggression and use it further to win this game?
Absolutely.
And Gwendolyn, you had a lot of fans concerned about what happened to you. The first time you were out there, you had a little injury. Are you okay?
I'm perfectly fine. I just wanted to make sure I came off to make sure that I would be fine for the rest of the game because I know the team has needed me. So I'm good, as you can see. Full motion. I'm fine. I'm ready.
Woo! We see out there Gwendolyn is doing fine. Team Dream is still prevailing. I'm rooting for them. It's all good. So happy that you're back in the game.
Thank you. They're going down, baby.
Right back at you.
Kick off return, stand right over here by me.
To help you up on those things. Yeah, corners. You're gonna have to play.
I want to know who's going to kick off return. Just stand, no, everybody else get over
when
there.
They go on
Everybody's going to kick off return. Stand right over here.
These girls gonna try to turn it inside, but you're gonna have to play off their butt. You get see what I'm saying?
You get where Hayden's going to take them down.
Listen to me, ladies. Listen to me. Corners. Outside back is going to try to force it inside, so you're going to have to play off their butt. If they don't get the ball outside, if they don't get the ball, if they don't get the runner to cut back inside, then you got to make the tackle outside. So I'm saying when she's going upfield trying to cut the thing off, you got to play off her butt. Because if she gets off, if she gets it cut inside, then I want you back inside making the play. If she doesn't, if they block her and they don't get her turned, then you got to come outside and make the play, okay?
Hey.
Hey, Dip. Hey, Dip. Right here. This is keep up. Your first responsibility in front is what?
Team Dream getting set for the second half of play.
The ball doesn't go.
Lingerie Move
right out.
2004. Mike Goldberg,
Land on
Amy
it.
Weber,
Don't
glad
just
to be with you. The intensity, you and I knew we expected it. I think those at home who have tuned in did not expect to see that type of intensity.
Both of these teams came out ready to play, ready to win, more importantly.
Did you think we would be scoreless at the half?
Actually, I didn't. I really thought that, I thought Team Dream was going to score, but unfortunately, you know, they stopped them.
I'll tell you, the interesting thing, and you can see right now, is when we get within the scoring zone, everybody packs in the box, and then there's not as much room in which to work. I have a feeling we'll see a big play open up that will give us our first touchdown, because in the trenches, as they say, there is not a lot of extra room, and these girls are pretty darn physical.
Sure, and I think now that they've kind of got their nerves out of the way, they've been out there, they've had a few plays under their belt, I think that we're going to see a few more kind of sneaky plays getting put into play.
Yeah, there's no question. Halftime has never been so sexy, and Nikki Zering, one of the quarterbacks, she's down with another one of our beauties, Tracy Bingham. Tracy.
Nikki Zering, you're the captain of Team Dream. What is going on out there in the field right now?
Well, I think that there's a little roughness going on out there. I think that, you know, there's been a lot of animosity sort of building between the teams today, and everybody's getting kind of rough. But I think that my girls are playing really well. I think everybody's just kind of nervous, you know, because we've been working so hard for this moment, and I'm just really proud of them. I think that they're doing a great job out there.
Well, you know, I'm very proud of them too, but what happened out there with Jennifer Birmingham? I mean, she's such a tiny little petite girl, yet she seemed to be holding her own. What's to happen next? I mean, is the Team Euphoria out to get her now?
You know, I don't know what they're planning on doing, but, you know, Jen, she's a great player. She's a better quarterback than I am. That's why I'm letting her do more plays, because I want the team to win. But, you know, I think she's holding her own out there. I mean, I don't...
Nikki, let me ask you a personal question here. Are you freezing?
Yes.
Nikki's so hot. I mean, I love Nikki. Nikki, you're the best. You're so beautiful. I really hope your team kicked butt.
Thank you.
You have such great team spirit there.
Yeah, you know what? I think that we've already won, because these girls have just done a really great job, you know, so win or lose, we're already winners.
Absolutely. It's a pretty stiff competition. These girls are serious, they are fierce, they are angry, they are mad, but in a good way. They're ready to take Team Euphoria down. Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Euphoria is going down.
Down.
At one point, we believed we might have impartial sideline reporters, but I think as Tracy Bingham and Didier have become to know their two teams, they're rooting for those teams.
They've gotten to know the girls, and so they want to make sure that their particular team wins. You know, I'm actually really impressed by Nikki Zering. She really knew nothing about football coming into this game, and she's given it her all, and she actually got a few yards out there.
Yeah, she did. That was a great 8-yard carry. Something that I don't think anybody on Team Euphoria expected out of Nikki today. For more thoughts from Team Euphoria, check back in with Didier.
Yes, that's right. That's right, Mike. I'm down here with Captain Angie. She is totally pissed. I mean, going on here is some fighting, some tackling.
Cheating. They're cheating. They're holding. They're taking their hands and they're hugging us. They're cheating. They're not playing fair football. So you know what? We're not playing fair football anymore.
I tell you what, you heard it there from Angie. She is just not happy with this. They're out here to play a good sportsman game, and they've got Team Dream playing dirty down here. Angie, what are you going to do about what's going on?
We're fighting back.
You're fighting back?
We're fighting back. You know, you can't expect to cheat and to give hits and not get them back. Gotta go.
Right, there you go. You got it from team captain Angie Everhart. She is just not happy with what's going on.
It's interesting, Amy. She talks about the anger of Angie Everhart. I'll tell you why she's angry, because she is a true competitor.
She is a true competitor. Watching her at that scrimmage game when she couldn't play, she just wanted to get in there. She kept hobbling in her crutches. She was talking to the girls, giving them plays, screaming at the girls, because they weren't waiting for the snap. They kept having false starts. That, you know, the nerves got to them. It was their first scrimmage game. First time they were really tackling. And talk about tackling. We've seen some definite tackling happening today.
We certainly haven't. Rushing yards, 22 for Team Euphoria. And how about that 18-yard completion to Cassie Moore? The trickery play, the Robin Lampkin halfback option. She throws it out, and it was received. Angie Everhart played most of the first series. Both teams got into the red zone. Both were in scoring position. Neither able to find the end zone in the first half of play. Getting set for the second half of play. Team Dream in the white and blue. Team Euphoria to kick to start things off in the pink and black. Welcome to halftime entertainment as it has never been displayed before. We are set for the second half of Lingerie Bowl 2004.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
And here comes the kickoff, Team Euphoria.
A short kick fielded on the 16-yard line. And that will give Team Dream good field position for their second possession of the game. Gwendolyn Osborne, number 10. Kim Kendrick will work the offensive line. Birmingham will be the quarterback. Jennifer Birmingham, former Miss Teen Louisiana American, and a huge LSU Tigers fan, playing in the home of the USC Trojans.
That's right.
Shotgun formation, two go in motion. Jansen and Christensen. They handle the exchange. Christensen cuts back, goes up the middle, and gains 7 yards. Right up the middle, Team Dream. And as we talked about on our pre-show, Team Dream is going to try to play the power football.
Yes, they are. It looks like Christensen having a little bit of a hard time getting up. She is limping off the field. That is not a good sign.
Well, she came in with already a tweaked ankle. And Hayden Christensen looks like she has rolled that right ankle, which was previously injured before. Look at the tackling taking place here.
Well, I can tell you, this is a sigh of relief for Team Euphoria because Christensen was definitely a franchise player coming into this game today. They were very worried about her running skills. They were afraid that basically they weren't going to be able to catch her.
Well, we will see if at all she can re-enter the game. She's being attended to on the sidelines. A good gain there of 7 yards. 2nd and 3. Ball on the 20-yard line of Team Euphoria. So now in the backfield is Nicole Silva, replacing Christensen. They give to Nicole Silva. Silva goes right up the middle, and she is near a first down. First down, Team Dream.
I'm so impressed by these girls being able to protect this football. They are being brought down with such ferocity, and they're still maintaining possession of that ball.
Tanea Brooks with the tackle for Team Euphoria. 10 minutes running time, Lingerie Bowl 2004. Shotgun again for Birmingham. Scoreless football game. The give to Osborne. Oh, she's hit in the backfield. And Osborne works her way up to the original line of scrimmage. Initially hit in the backfield by Sarah Fitzpatrick, and a flag on the play. Holding on Team Dream. And it will be a 5-yard penalty. Everything is a 5-yard penalty except for a personal foul.
Good job of Gwendolyn being able to break through a couple of those tackles and gain a few extra inches.
Sarah Fitzpatrick, a tough competitor. Sarah Fitzpatrick of Team Euphoria, a bowler with a 175 average. She said, what else would I do in the Midwest? And bam, she got right in behind the line of scrimmage. But Osborne persevered, still holding on the play. And it brings up a 1st and 15 from the 21-yard line. Birmingham looks to pass. Looks downfield, gets it away. And pass interference is called. Pass interference is called inside the 5-yard line. Nicole Silva, one of the intended receivers, and pass interference may have been called on Bronwyn Lee. Lee, an MTV disc jockey.
Known as VJ Coco in Sydney, Australia.
Very famous there. Birmingham just got it away. Fitzpatrick on the rush.
That was quite a hit that Jennifer Birmingham took.
And it was number 11, Darcy Fowers, who was flagged for pass interference. So that will bring us up to a 1st down. First and 10, ball on the 21-yard line. 1st and 10, ball on the 16.
Good job of Team Dream protecting their quarterback.
The pitch is given to Nicole Silva. Silva around the right side and pushed out of bounds at the 7-yard line.
Nice run by Nicole Silva.
The injured Hayden Christensen. That ankle was a concern coming into the game. She tweaked it on the big gainer earlier, and the leader and MVP candidate is in obvious pain. Watch the sweep. Number 1, Nicole Silva. We didn't know as much about her as we expected Christensen to get the majority of the carries, but she could be the unsung hero here.
That might be Team Dream's secret weapon to replace Hayden Christensen.
2nd and 2. Jennifer Birmingham. Again, it's Silva. Silva on the carry, looking towards the end zone, and pushed out of bounds at the 2-yard line. That play is obviously working.
I think that Nicole Silva's dancing training has come into play here today. She's been able to break a couple of good tackles.
They have gone to Nicole Silva on the last 2 carries. Now Team Dream in the first half stalled on a possession inside the 10-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal at the 3.
Well, we'll see if Team Euphoria can stop Team Dream once again.
Watch for Euphoria's Robin Lampkin. She could be a factor here defensively, the linebacker. Short yardage situation, Silva in the backfield. Direct snap to Silva. Silva herself, right side, touchdown!
Touchdown, Team Dream.
Nicole Silva.
That is quite
Pardon me, Gwendolyn Osborne. And there is her victory dance.
And
Osborne, look at her go.
There is a player injured on the field. There is a Team Dream player down on the field. I can't see her number. Looks like it could be Tiffany Hagen. She's up on.
Yeah, Tiffany Haugen, number 11, Stinger. Short yardage situation. Gwendolyn Osborne scores the Team Dream touchdown. Now for a conversion, the team attempts to score from the 3-yard line for a 1-point conversion. I won't see that in the Super Bowl. The 1-point conversion attempt. Osborne again, same play. Gwendolyn Osborne short of the goal line. Penalty though on the conversion attempt.
Holding, offense, decline the penalty, the point was
So
no
holding
good.
on Team Dream, it is declined, and it is 6-0 Team Dream.
Well, just to recap, we have 2 Team Dream players that have unfortunately limped off the field.
Hayden Christensen, heard a moment ago. Tiffany Haugen.